Hey y'all. I am so sorry, y'all. I am running late, y'all. I am running late. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. I am so sorry. Welcome to the Moo Moo Room. Welcome to the Moo Moo Room. Come on in. Come on in the room, y'all, so we can get started. Welcome. Come on in. So we can get started. Yes, welcome to the Moo Moo Room. Hey, Dre. Hey, Boo. Welcome to the Moo Moo Room. So, y'all, as some of y'all have seen, we just gonna jump on in. Ain't no reason for us to sit here and just act like we don't know. Our little sister done let her baby daddy see nephew. Which, y'all, look, this is how I look at it. She's a new mom, and he is who he is. We can't, ain't no sugarcoating it. Bro is who he is. And they're still recording. They're doing shows still. They still got contract. They're still under a contract with Zeus about something. Okay. So y'all see, yeah, we still in the living room, y'all. We just doing a little something different. Okay. We still in the living room. So we just, upgrading a little bit. So we doing little things a little different or whatever, but we still in the living room, y'all. So come on in. I got a light, y'all. So come on in. Dre, I feel like it's a big step forward. I feel like she had to get into a spiritual place where she could allow herself to be vulnerable enough to allow him back in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at it. I personally, hey Chanel, welcome to the Moo Moo Room. Please like as you come in, share, let people know. We in the house. Please, if you join the Discord, y'all, we got some amazing little spaces in the Discord where you can, do all the nice, like just meet people and talk about different stuff and all that good stuff. So make sure you do that. Welcome to the Moo Moo Room. Get you a cocktail, a mimosa, whatever, baby. And yeah, I'm drinking from the red cup. I'm drinking from the red cup, y'all. Y'all see the red cup? Look, the red cup, y'all. I'm drinking from the red cup because it just done got to be too much out here. It has got to be too much. So I had to get the red cup out today, y'all. I still got my tea, but I got the red cup. Because, because she's like, okay, yeah, he has to meet his son. Y'all, he has to meet his son. Like, I really felt like he should have met him. I feel like he should have been there for the dedication. You know what I'm saying? That's a man child. You know what I'm saying? So he has to meet his son. Like, and I'm glad she didn't take her baby to him. He came to nephew. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know. Y'all already know. This the girl. Y'all know I be smitten. He's so cute. Like, he's so adorable. Like, he's a brand new person. You know what I'm saying? He's a new baby. He's new into this earth. Like, he deserves to, I mean, even if it don't work out in the long run, he knows his father. Everybody else know who his father is. We watching, so he should have that same, type of situation. He should know who his father is. Personally, Deja said, hey Deja, welcome to the Moo Moo Room. Thank you, baby. I'm so happy she reached the point to allow him to be there. Meanwhile, Jaden upset and destroying TVs. And my thing is this: she's so mad, but you knew this baby was coming. You was hee ha ha, and you were saying you're not gonna be dealing with the baby. You were saying all this other stuff, and then you put him back in the room. And I don't care. I think a real man, and if he know that's his baby, he's 100%. He's sure he knows everything. He done took the precautions to make sure that he knows that is his child. Even if you are right now upset about it and somewhat of the bitter baby mama or whatever you want to call it, it's still a level of respect. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like she was like, oh, well, she didn't have no respect when I had my baby. But she did. Because there was a minute, y'all, remember her and BlueFace was really, really going through it. And it was because Jaden had that baby. And so you reaping what you sow. You know what I'm saying? They both is going to reap it because they both keep sowing the same thing. Like, Chrisean say she not being no sister wife. That's what she done said. So, hey, I don't know. I really don't know what they're looking for each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do they expect? About his image in the bag. And that may be true. He might not, Dre. But, she's still a new baby. He's still a new baby. He's still like, he'll be 2 weeks old tomorrow. Like, he's still brand new and he's still fresh. You know what I'm saying? Is his umbilical cord even fell off yet? You know what I'm saying? And whatever is medically going on, because y'all, have y'all noticed that she still has on the wristband? And when she went to the church, when the pastor was praying, they were saying like, pray for the health of the baby and other stuff. And then remember when she was live and she was talking, she also had said that she made the reference that she was trying to contact him about the health of her baby. And she was like, he's healthy. He's just in some pain. So I don't know. Maybe he just had like a hernia. Sometimes they be jaundiced and they have to keep going back to the hospital in the beginning. They don't have enough something. I don't know. But, at some point he needed to get there and check on his son. You know what I'm saying? That's how, I don't know. Nephew he is, y'all. I'm so submitting. Y'all know I'm submitting, y'all. Y'all know I be, he's so cute. Nephew is handsome. Exactly. Welcome to the Moo Moo Room. Exactly. When you, and that's the thing. I don't think that he's gonna take that baby to I don't think she's going to take that baby, or he's going to take that baby around Jade and Alexis right now. I don't think so. I just think it was just too much. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Deja. Hey, Tia. Welcome to the Moo Room. Welcome to the Moo Room. Deal with his person the rest of his life, and God is watching over them. She is a bigger person than she is living in. God. Exactly. If he messes up, welcome Tiny. Welcome to the Moo Room. If he messes up his chances with having a relationship with his son, that is something that he did. That's not something that no one else can do. Oh, he was circumcised. Okay, I mean, and I figured it could have been a circumcision. I think it was maybe that, but I just noticed that she still has on even when she was at the church service the other day, she still had on the wristband, hospital. She had on 2 hospital bracelets, and it could be for her. It don't even necessarily have to be for the baby. It could be something, that she has to do. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it could be that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not, and God forbid, I don't want anything to be wrong with it. Look at him. I'm so smitten. I just, I don't know what it is. I just know she's still wearing those bracelets, and he need to get there and see about his son. Period, point blank. You ain't donating no bread. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting no money. So you can at least get there and see about nephew. Will take it that far too early to me, baby. I think it is too, Deja. I don't think he will take it that far. I don't think he's going to be fooling around with her being around that baby. I just don't think it. I don't, because I feel like he is barely there by the hair of his chinny chin. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's barely in the door. You know what I'm saying? It's probably going against a lot of stuff that is supposed. Thank you. She's probably going against a lot of things that is in, going against what really is, because remember, they got restraining orders on each other, so they really ain't supposed to even be around each other. Remember that? They really not even supposed to be around each other because they got restraining orders. Okay, so they're in an order of protection and all this. So for her to allow him to see the baby, you know what I'm saying? They gotta really tread lightly, because anything could happen. And then you gotta remember, he's in her neck of the woods, so she got the ball in her court. You know what I'm saying? So hey, Sonic Boom, welcome into the Moo Room. Welcome into the Moo Room. Yes, please hit the like button as y'all come in. Please, please, please. I will really appreciate it. Hey, Satin. Welcome into the moon. Come on in the room. I told y'all I got the red cup tonight because it has been getting, whoo, I had to put a cover over the living room, y'all. So I had the red cup, but I still got my tea. Y'all already know how I do it. Big Aries energy. Okay. He is just so adorable. I don't think he's going to mess with her. Well, that's the thing. Y'all know I put him back up there. That's the thing, y'all. I don't think she could be in his ear all she want. And she thinks because this little song trended or did what it did, but that's because he played it in every single thing he had going on. He was playing the song. So I'm like, shoot, it didn't have no choice but to trend, because I heard it 1,500 times every time I went on the YouTube. That's what, the little and TikTok. So it was going to do what it needed to do anyway. And then, like I said, she has a fan base. She has some people that like her music. and they like what she stands for. They like post-op and pre-op and all that. They like all that. So they really like what she stands for. So she has a base. She has a fan base. You know, I mean, why? I don't know. But hey, I mean, I'm telling you, Sonic, man. Phew. When I say it just been like, ooh, and yeah, we knew she was quiet, so we knew it was some mending going on because he was quiet. You know what I'm saying? And then people was like, oh, it's just this and this and this and that. And it's okay. Okay, so there was a lot of blogs that did, you know, but y'all know me. I want to make sure I got actual factuals, okay? So I got to hear it from somebody close to the source or the source. You know what I'm saying? I don't just be listening to, you know, everybody, because some people be having it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, some people hear what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because some people can listen to a whole video and I'll be like, that ain't what that video said. So I be trying to, you know, just get my opinion based upon what I have researched or what I know to be true. Okay? And some of it do be my opinion. And sometimes, you know, my opinion is like everybody else's opinion. So it is what it is. So, okay, Aries energy, of course. Child, I'm sure she been having him all up in everything. And that's true, Dre. Her fan base is majority of everybody that don't like Chrisean. That's pretty much her fan base. Or everybody don't get mad, because I was a first baby mama or a bitter first baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's going through something, or somebody just had a baby by their baby daddy and it's, you know, they messed up the plan or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that sometimes that's her fan base. The girls that got BBLs, the strippers. You know what I'm saying? So but Chrisean also, she appeals to the young. She do appeal to the naive. You know what I'm saying? She appeals to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm knocking on the door 50, y'all. I'm like, boop, 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 boop. I'm knocking hard on 50. So, and she appeals to me because I see my daughters, I see, you know, my nieces, I see my little cousins, I see my adopted daughters. You know, I see a lot of all them in her and what she's going through. You know what I'm saying? And being a young mom, trying to make the right decision on what to do, and you only 2 weeks into this motherhood thing. Y'all, we're expecting her to be making mastermind decisions, and we got to remember she had a man thinking for her for 2 years. For 2 years, she had a man controlling her finances, controlling her moves, and every time she tried to break away, he was, you know, just feeding her just enough. So hopefully she's at her home base. Okay, she's at her home base where her people love her and her people support her, that she might be able this time to not get sucked in, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Deja. Hey, y'all. So just know. Welcome, Life of Joy. Welcome to the Moo Moo Room, child. Welcome to the Moo Moo Room. Welcome. Girl, in that attitude, because of just his first week, sitting his tiny drink. Okay, like, he done had so much happen to him within just his first week of life, before he got here. You know what I'm saying? But I believe she felt that she has covered him enough that even if some negative energy do come, or like if it starts to transcribe, that she's in a better place. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about her too, it ain't just been her. She's been making her crew go to the house of the Lord with her. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, she's been making everybody around her like be like, wait a minute, when we know we got to get back out here into this world, but we have to be prepared when we get out here. And hopefully, I mean, that's what I'm seeing from it, and I could be wrong, but I don't know. When Sean released the music, she's gonna blow up even more. Blue knows that. Y'all gotta look at timing too. Y'all gotta look at timing too. Because y'all, like I said, he's been quiet. When I say he's been quiet. Y'all know I deal in nothing but receipts. He's been real quiet, but I think that like you said, he know, okay, she's about to release this music. She's totally different from Jaden. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like people be like they're similar, but to me they're different. They're different. Jaden she gives me I don't know, y'all. She's just and maybe it's because she likes women and she really doesn't care for men. So maybe that's it. I don't know. But like I said, this is it. September 10th, it's 6 days ago. Then he, praised Jaden. And then he just shows this little clip, you know what I'm saying, of him practicing boxing. And that's what I'm saying, he's quiet. When have you known him to get quiet? And then you see, now y'all, I'm going to tell you this. Before he went silent, he still had like 2.5 million views before he went silent at the beginning of the week. You understand what I'm saying? So, because he ain't really been, on here clowning his baby mama, look. That's it. Okay. I hate clicking on her because I don't support none of them. So, but Chrisean. But, so then you go to her. Now she's still retweeting. She's still, saying what people, like I said, she has a fan base. So she's still retweeting. She ain't mixed the beat, but he been silent. Okay? So we already know. Then if we go to Lil Sis, we already know what happened. You know what I'm saying? So when he did the last little whatever, you know what I'm saying? She was like, put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Hey, put some respect on my name. And I ain't mad at her. She told him to put some respect on her name, and he did that. He put some respect on her name. You know what I'm saying? So, because he's been silent. He ain't saying nothing. Okay? I think it's okay to let him see his child supervision. But for her to go back with him, no. My opinion, he's not a good boyfriend. Chrisean can do with growing up as well and fuck on herself. Her child. Exactly, and welcome to the Moo Room Share. I agree. I don't think they should be in a relationship. I honestly don't. I honestly don't think they should be in a relationship. I don't think they're good together. I think he's real toxic energy for her. I don't think that I just don't think they work together. Told about him threatening to kick her. Exactly. It's so much that has transcribed that I personally, okay. So y'all know everybody's been reporting about the little baby dropped a diss song to BlueFace. Now, and people was like, well, I'd rather see her with little baby. And I'm like, what? Like, I mean, why? And she said she really doesn't want to be with any celebrity. Like, she just chooses to, you know, she's like, after Blue, like, she really doesn't want to be with any celebrity. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on one second. Let me find it. Okay. "13 seconds, y'all. It shouldn't get me shut down, but let's see." So you know, they say it's speculation. No.
We talking about Lil Baby in his restaurant. Fuck Lil Baby in his restaurant.
I mean, Lil Baby don't even act like he know his words, y'all. I don't know. But, I mean, why not? Y'all been capitalizing off of his name. Y'all been screwing his name. You been little baby. So, I mean, I will write something about you, too. I put my name been in your mouth. My name been in your mouth. Your name gonna be in my mouth. I mean, that's how I just look at it. I mean, everybody don't see it like I see it. I don't know. You already know they lurking around. You already know. And I mean, I'm for it. Let that girl get that paper. And you know, Linwell is not about to let her go. Zeus Network is about to get that girl up whatever she want. Whatever she want, they about to give it to her. I know, that's going to be real interesting. We know we got a virtual birth. So I'm believing we're going to get a virtual baby shot, a virtual first birthday. I'm sure I feel like she's going to let us in on it. We're going to be able to see Nephew's first birthday. We just probably won't get to see the good juicy stuff, but we'll get to see it. Welcome, Shy Guy. Welcome to the Moo Moo Room. Welcome to the Moo Moo Room. Y'all, tonight we drinking we got red cup. We got a red cup tonight. Because, baby, it's been, whoo. She has a great team. Y'all notice her pastor always keeps Blue in prayer. Always. Also, she gets good advice from her family. She's young and doesn't want her baby to grow up like she did. And welcome, boss lady. Welcome to the Moo Moo Room. You right about that. I feel like she's okay. Like I said, I feel like she was in a good spiritual place. And like I said, I watched the entire Bible study service that she had attended, you know. So I was gonna go and just try to fast forward it and just get to the part where she was talking, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And something was like, no, just watch it. And so it was a while before she had even came in. Okay, like what people see is basically the end is when she comes in probably halfway through, and she asks him, can she sit up front? You know what I'm saying? And so the rest of them, you know, and then at first you don't know that Marsh and Janet and all them are there. And then he gets to talking to Janet. And so then, which was funny. It was so funny because it was just, poor baby. But they gonna be all right. And then he had a little snippet with Marsh, and y'all can go check that out on my channel, y'all. Y'all can go check it out. I got some little snippets. I got so I feel like they've all been, like I said, she's been having her team go to service with her and hang out with her and all that stuff. And I feel like that's good and positive for her. You know what I'm saying? Gonna get them Sheila. Welcome, Sheila. Welcome to the Moo Room. Yes, she will. I feel like I don't think she's gonna get them removed. I think she's gonna get a cover up because it's gonna be too painful to get them removed. But she can get some kind of like neck design to cover them up or whatever. And then the one on her face, I don't know what she's gonna do to that. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, but I mean, I feel like she will eventually, you know, y'all, we gotta remember, she ain't even went through her 6-week checkup. You know what I'm saying, y'all? She's still fresh. And any of us that done had babies, I had 6. You know what I'm saying? And so any of us that didn't have babies know that sometimes you feel good, fresh, but then you could have that point where you have that smash down. You know what I'm saying? So I just be praying that her body just holds up, that she's not moving too fast, that she has all the support. And maybe this is like a final piece of her healing. It's her being able to be around her, you know, her seeing her son with his father. So y'all know we gonna be getting pictures. I don't know what kind of pictures we gonna get, but I know we gonna get some pictures. It's gonna be. I'm waiting. I believe she took the fall for Blue. Well, she did. You know, that was a big thing back then. She took that because, and then, you know, he feel like she took the fall. She believed, and welcome, Gloria. I'm sorry, Boo, if I didn't tell you, welcome to the Moo Room. She did take the fall for that, and I feel that also in taking the fall for, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm brain fog. Okay, she took the fall for that, but he also had said that he took the fall for her when about the whole when he supposed to have stole the woman's pocketbook or whatever it was, or stole the woman's phone or whatever. So he's supposed to have he said he was taking that for her because Chrisean had actually physically assaulted the lady, but he went on and took the theft charge for her. She is Sonic. She's still growing up. Y'all, she is new. She is actually new to parenting. Y'all, she's gonna make parenting mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an OG in the game, and I don't always, you know, make the best choices with children. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I'm gonna put them in harm's way or anything. No, don't say that. I'm saying that, you know, I might be like, my kids tell me mine is not like that no more. I'm like, well, shoot, it worked for us. I'm still old school. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that might be good for her to have some old school parenting. You know what I'm saying? Maybe her being at home, maybe it's bringing her siblings, her family, everybody closer together. I feel like especially right after having your baby, to stop her from going into postpartum, because I feel like that breakdown she had that time had a lot to do with her being in a postpartum state, her telling him, come see your baby, and he playing her because she know that that's what she wants. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it sent her, like, she just spiraled out of control. She was like, you're making it about something else. And I feel like, was she wrong? Not so much was that she was wrong. It's just sometimes we gotta handle stuff differently. You know what I'm saying? Should have kept his kids in prayers too. Oh, welcome, Preppy. I don't really know a lot about the pastor. You know what I'm saying? But I know PK kids. Now I know about PK kids. Now that I do know. And PK kids are, they just always have they always have a sense of rebellious, and it is because their parents spend a lot of time serving the church, serving other people, serving, and sometimes they miss the things that be right in front of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know a lot about the actual pastor, and I don't know a lot about what he do or his personal life. I just see what he, I just watched the Bible study, and I've seen him a few times, and I see how she responds to him, and to me that's important. And I'd rather her respond to a quote unquote man of God versus out here responding to somebody that's gonna dig her deeper into this entertainment corruption, toxicity, and stuff that the entertainment business has. You know what I'm saying? So we never know where that might lead. Be careful, them kids gonna feel as if he's messing with Checkhead. She looks abusive. Oh, welcome to the Moo Moo Room. Well, Caddy, I hope that she doesn't take it out on her kids. I just feel like she's just having her little girl time, her little girl time. Now it's the kids eating. Is the baby pamper changed? I don't know. But she do be having that one that's always around her that takes care of the kids a little bit. The one little friend, she's always there. And I don't know if she's a dancer or whatever, but she's always there. So, I mean, she always seems to be the one that always has the little girl anyway. So maybe, she's taking some of the pressure off. Because and this is my thing. She really can't get mad, y'all. She knew eventually he was going to have to show up and see that baby. He has an image to uphold. He cannot not go see that baby. He cannot not do it. He was getting canceled. Did you guys? I just showed y'all what his Twitter was looking like. What his followers went from millions. He had like 2.5 million followers. You know what I'm saying? And he's down now to under 1 million followers. So now he has to do damage control. He has to go now and play good cop, bad cop. He got to do something. Look at this. Well, let me make it big for y'all. Look at his followers. He's down, y'all. He's down. Like, he got to try to, even though they're like, they made 1 million views. I mean, he don't even have 1 million followers on Twitter. Twitter is his home base. Twitter is the place he loved the most. He loved him some Twitter. And look at where he's at. Now, and then if you look at his baby mama, she might have more followers than him, because now, look, she doesn't have much. You know what I'm saying? And then if we go look at Chrisean, she's still got him 1.5 million. She really ain't. That's about what she's always averaged on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's making a difference. His numbers are really making a difference, because he actually was more famous on Twitter than she was. Oh, Lil Baby. I think Lil Baby just trolling him. I think he's just trolling them. We'll watch it again, because You said that. We'll check it out. So all the dogs on FaceTime, let me do it. And the shooters and these guys don't follow us. Make the legs come on fire. Just show it.
When you talk with the jazz, BlueFace.
So I'm trying to talk. I don't know, y'all.
They say what's in the suitcase? Put 100 up for me. All the dogs on FaceTime, let me do it. And the shooters.
And it could be just some troll. It could be just to like rear up like a little beef between BlueFace and Lil Baby over Chrisean. I don't know. Maybe maybe Lil Baby is checking for Chrisean, but she's single. She's single. So she can talk to who she want to talk to. That's what I tell my baby. What? You my baby daddy. I'm single. I can just talk to who I want to talk to. Jaden only been with one, but she know that Jaden. Exactly. And he knows that. And he's comfortable with that. Like that's his biggest flex on Chrisean. Like that's his biggest flex. But he's like, she can have all the women she wants because she don't like men. You know, I feel like they got together. They were young. They were in high school. She broke, whatever happened. Some people allegedly. Let me throw this up because allegedly word on the curb. Allegedly word on the curb. Okay. Allegedly word on the curb is that BlueFace mom kind of groomed Alexis. Jaden Alexis. That's allegedly. Word on the curb. I don't know. I don't know if it's true. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? She didn't. Some of the interviews and some of the stuff I done heard, and I'm still trying to piece it together. But it ain't looking good for sis. It ain't looking good. It ain't looking good for sis. And I'm just saying, allegedly, that is it. And so I don't think she's had a thing for men, really. You know what I'm saying? But every now and then she need her some mandingo, and so she call up her baby daddy, and that's how it was. But see, when she was living on her own and he was with Chrisean, she was in a full-fledged relationship. Like I ain't gonna say relationship, she had some full-fledged situationships. And so therefore now she back with him to help further his career, get himself together, get them together, and now she has to give up some of them things that she, and she don't like it. Y'all, even when they kiss, it's so phony. Everything that they do is so phony. It's not even genuine. So, I don't know, y'all. Stay by herself for a while. She do. Chrisean really does. We used to go sit down. Sonic, she really do. But, we knew that it was coming. We knew this day was coming. We knew. I'm glad it's within 2 weeks of his life that he gets to meet his son, so he's not missing his newborn days. You know what I'm saying? So, that's some time he is never going to get back. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have those first day pictures. He doesn't have all that stuff. So all he got now is his after 10-day pictures or whenever he showed up back up. I think he went out there about 6 days ago. So I think after he was dedicated, I think BlueFace showed up. Why is the Bible study broadcasted? It is normal. Is that normal? I truly don't know. I think they do something like that, like a midday study or something like that. Some people do. Some people do broadcast their Bible studies. I used to be on the me and my husband used to be in ministry at one point, and we used to do daytime I used to do daytime broadcasting with another with one of our leaders. So they do it sometimes. Zeus must have told them to shut up after the sister said it was scripted because Carlissa said she can't speak on social media. Exactly, Dre. I think, Dre, that along with the fact that like, what are you gonna keep talking about? Like, why are you still steadily just keep going on and on and on? Lowball them when they were trying to get that show off the ground, and that's why she decided to try to do it on her Patreon. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that whole thing out, and she keeps saying Netflix want to pick it up, but I haven't seen any type of really reality show or anything on Netflix, y'all. Not like that. Not nothing like I feel like a small network is gonna pick them up, if that, or she might have to do it another season on Patreon. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I don't see and Carlissa just, and she still be sneaking Chrisean name in there. She still be sneaking pictures of the baby. She still be sneaking, but see, she can say Jonathan, but she can't say too much about Chrisean. The pastor goes live during service due to restrictions, I believe. Oh, okay. She don't need to be alone with him. He is seeing unhinged in a little bit. He needed time to calm down. Yeah, but and maybe she wasn't. Maybe she wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Because he hasn't been like they haven't. I don't know, y'all. I do too, Joy. I feel like she's gonna be okay. I feel like we are. I don't even feel like she's having a weak moment. Let's get real in here. Welcome, Bottom Line. Welcome, Neek. Welcome to the Moo Room, y'all. If I haven't welcomed you, please welcome. Bottom Line. Welcome to the Moo Room. Let's get real and heal. That's true. And y'all, but part of her healing process is she has to confront it. See, that's the problem. Sometimes we want to be like, we can heal, but we never confront the issue that we have. We're never confronting the problem. We're saying, oh, we can heal and it's time to heal, but but the problem is still there. The problem sometimes doesn't even know it's a problem, doesn't even know it's the reason that we're in turmoil or we're going through or whatever. And so then we're trying to heal, and then we get to a place where we're just basically putting a Band-Aid over the wound because we haven't really healed it from the inside out. We are the only just kind of like just waiting for that little scab. You know how the little scab come on your sore? You got a deep sore and it get a little scab, but if you touch that scab, it's still tender. It's still hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I just think she's at that point where they're touching that scab and it's still hurting, but she's trying to be like, okay, I got my son. My son needs a father. I done been through what I done been through. But she come from toxicity too. She has a lot of family issues too. So, we clearly know BlueFace has family issues. So it's like at this point, they just got to figure it out. And we just got to keep them all in prayer and hope that they figure it out. Hey, Cancer. Welcome. Come on in the room. Can she be charged for stealing his car in Atlanta? In California? She probably could, but I don't think he, and somebody was like, has said like, she has to take ownership for doing that. And I'm like, yeah, it'd be killing me sometimes when we forget some of the stuff that we done. Because I have had some of my friends, baby, if I could tell you, we done been on some, I'm just gonna say that we done been on some missions. We done kicked in the door, raised the fofo. Like we done been on some missions. And so when you in love, or you think you in love, or you submitting or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You will do some crazy stuff in the name of love, man. And I mean, it be killing me when us people, like us older women, us women that have been through that, or maybe we wasn't the ones that was kicking in the door. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we wasn't the ones that was busting up car windows. Maybe we wasn't the ones that were doing all that, but we were the other woman on the side that knew why it was happening. Do you understand what I'm saying? So for us to always be like, well, she needs stuff, and he doesn't owe her anything, because we can't say that. I don't believe that. I think he do owe her. Like she said, she left him with $2 million. She left him with $2 million. She walked away with $200,000, and she made it. She made it do what it do from there. After that, I mean, what could you do? You got to think of all the stuff that he did to her. She lost a tooth. She had to create an image off a missing tooth. Why? Because she was the type of woman that was like, take me as I am. You know what I'm saying? So she created this image off this girl with this missing tooth. You know what I'm saying? Then he's making a mockery out of her. He's making fun of her. He's treating her in some type of way. He's doing all this stuff to her. But she's not supposed to have a feeling about it. She's just supposed to be taking it because she stole his car. She punched him in the face. She fought his mom. I mean, dang, I just say the whole relationship was toxic. It was toxic from the beginning. Right, bottom line, life is a learning, less experience. It is. Well, mom thing, we gotta pray for her. Blue knows the push through. Exactly, Sheila. Exactly. He knows what to do. He knows exactly. Like he said, he ain't new to this rodeo, and he knows her. He knows her. So we just gotta hope she keep a sober mind. A sober mind. That's our prayer, that she keeps a sober mind and a sober heart. Should be open to learning and taking. They should, and I think she is. I think she's taking constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? And we all have to. You know what I'm saying? I've had to take constructive criticism from family members and my parents growing up and stuff. To me, it made me a better mother. It made me a better mother. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm the greatest mother in the world, but I'm bomb. I'm a bomb mom. I'm a bomb mom. Mom. Hashtag bomb mom. That's me. Me. I can toot my own horn, y'all. Toot, toot, toot. You hear me? See the child, she's still up to no good. His score don't bled, and I hope and I believe that, Gloria. Welcome to the Moo Room. I don't believe he's changed. I believe he's still up to doing BlueFace and doing what he do best. You know what I'm saying? I don't see he ain't gonna change overnight. We know that. Well, life's gonna be like for her, but we'll control her though. And I think she know he there. And I think she was okay with him going. And the reason I'm going to say that is because of this. Because they still have to make this. I feel like before they broke up, before all the extra happened, everything, whatever. Remember when she first found out she was pregnant on the show and stuff, before the show got so somber? But when she was saying she was pregnant and stuff, they were talking about creating a show together. So I know, like a baby special. So I feel like that she knows, because I feel like it had something to do with her filming too, that him being there. Because remember, he also said she had to have that baby where she could film. I listen to the little subtle things. Do you understand? So I feel like that could be it too. It sounds like he said F BlueFace, but I'm in New York, living in Atlanta. I don't know what. You know, Joy, and that's what I was saying. I was like, I kept listening to it, and I'm like, is he saying, because he was talking about money too, and I don't know if he, I don't know. I'm not gonna say he dissed him, but I ain't gonna say he didn't diss him. I'm gonna say if he did diss him, he deserved it. He deserved it. He been picking at him. He deserved it. Oh, Stewie, she probably living her best life, baby. She probably ain't studying BlueFace at all. She is not studying BlueFace. What is the youngest age for a child to be a therapist? I think Jesus Jr. Hopefully they get it together before he can really understand what is going to be going on. Hopefully they get it together because, baby, his parents is a lot. Oh, yes. Hey, Destiny. Welcome to the Moo Room. I see I don't be checking for church. Yeah, some churches is going on TV for Bible study. I think his shrine is over BlueFace. She's a son, but the devil is trying to mess with her history. Welcome, Juju. Welcome. And I believe you. I think that too. That's what I said, I think she's over it, but she's in a good place. Do you understand what I'm saying? But you also have to have trial and error. And we don't know, y'all. BlueFace might show up at church tomorrow. Stranger things has happened. He might show up at church service tomorrow. Because I'm sure Chrisean probably going to be at church service tomorrow. So he might show up. The redemption of Blue. That'll be our next video. The redemption of Blue. I don't know. So Blue. Juju, I think he's been over there before that. I think he's been over there probably I think he's probably been over there since probably like Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. I think he's been over there at least. I think they probably seen him on the 14th, but I think he's been over there since probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Juju, I think she don't care. She got free for all because you got to remember, okay, prior to him going over there, y'all, and I downloaded the video somewhere because I can't find it nowhere else, but I downloaded it and I've been looking for it and I can't find it. I got to check all my devices. So as soon as I find it, I'm just going to probably upload it as a video. But it's a video where him and her are, it was after she did the post-op video, the same day of the post-op video, okay? And they were in the living room, and he was about to go to his cousin. He's talking about he going to his cousin's house. That's why I said I think he's been there for a minute. Because he's like, I'm about to go to my cousin's house and help them take in the groceries. And I mean, I'm from the hood, y'all. Not the hood, but I grew up in North Minneapolis. And so where I'm from, we got all kind of codes. So I'm like, okay, what groceries is he talking about? Because we could be whatever. And she was like, well, I'm about to leave too. And so I'm about to call a babysitter. And so then it kept going on and whatever. And then at the last part of the video, she was like, she was about to call somebody over. And so then he was like, oh, you about to call somebody over to eat your ussy? And so that's why I said, I don't think she tripping. And I don't think we will see no pics with him because I don't think she really And I mean, she might tomorrow. She might post something with him and her. I mean, him and the baby. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see how she, how she takes to it and how she responds. I haven't. Yeah. She's just been posting, what she's been posting from what I can see. It says crazy though because everybody would have something to say. Exactly, Juju. I just said the same thing. I just told my daughter the same thing. I said, you know what? The sad part about it is if she was like, no, you can't see this baby, whatever, then she becomes the enemy. You know what I'm saying? And people be like, now then you'll have some people be like, well, she deserves not to let him see the baby and da 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 da. But at the end of the day, that she has to deal with that, and that's a hard position for a mother to be in, is to allow someone that you're not okay with into your baby's life. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, he's fresh. He's so fresh, and she's so freshly into her emotions. She don't know. I think she's gonna co-parent to Destiny. I really think she's gonna co-parent. Yeah, after the what book did, put her through repping her and bring with Jaden, and also he wouldn't forget, especially how she treated him. Exactly. I don't see her like being in a relationship with him, but I do see her trying to co-parent with him. My baby daddy did me dirty while I was pregnant and he's in prison, so BlueFace is definitely being tough. Juju, let me tell you this. Story time, real quick. Okay, so my firstborn, her father and I, we just, we were just homies. We were just homies and we crossed the line and I got pregnant with her. He did me so dirty, dirty. It was my first baby. I was told I could never have children, all this other stuff. So I'm like, what the, and he ended up going to prison for 8 years. And who did he call and depend upon them 8 years? His baby mama. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then people was like, and I could have been like, bro, I ain't got nothing for you. He ain't had to have nothing about his daughter. He didn't have to know anything. In fact, she was a month early and he called me on her due date. You know what I'm saying? And told me he was incarcerated. And at that point, he thought he was getting out. But that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? So when I say, honey, I understand what you just said, Juju, and the karma that he will receive. Oh, he gonna have to pay for what he did and what he said. She already took responsibility for her part in the thing she did. There's a whole live where she says it. Yeah, she did. She did take her responsibility. They were fighting and she hit her head on a statue. It don't miss a beat, Deja. When I say it, so as anybody have been over here in the Moo room, know, sister girls say this all the time. I say, so as a man soweth, so shall he reap. We are in harvest season. We are going to see a lot of things, y'all, that people are going to have to reap because they sowed it. And I know you guys have been seeing it in your personal lives where you're like, dang, what the heck did they go? What did they do? And it's because sometimes people have sown stuff that we can't see it. We don't know it. But it said those things that you have done in the dark, I will reward you openly, whether it's a good reward or a bad reward. Those prayers and all those things that you have been doing, it has to come out. It has to. It's harvest season. You know what I'm saying? So he think that he's He might be thinking he's about to manipulate her into doing whatever, but trust me, I don't think he is. I don't think he's going to be able to. I think she's just going to want to effectively co-parent on her terms, not his. Her terms, because like she said, she got the upper hand. She got the upper hand. Just what to say to give her, just to give in and just pray she don't fall into temptation. She has a baby to think about. Exactly. And I think she doesn't want to compromise that. Rock, hey Kim, welcome to the Moo Room. You said Rock hasn't changed either. I mean, and y'all, she's still young. She didn't know nothing about being no parent. She didn't even know nothing about what effective parenting and healthy parenting looked like, because, you know, even though she had her godparents and other people that took her in, it wasn't rooted in her. And, you know, allegedly, I don't know, because China says even though the mom struggled with a lot, she was a good mom, and she taught them how to like love each other and support each other and everything. And that's what's interesting to why her and Tasiki are always into it. But some people say it just like their little other beef was just for TV. I don't know, y'all. And we will get into baddies because that's where we're going next. And she don't care. She finna invite some females. Exactly, Juju. Girl, she about to have her a good time. I'll put it up there for you, child. Thank you. Let me see where we at. She doesn't have no choice, but I want you to remember Blue Mama said Blue and Jaded, 2 peas in a pod, and even Blue plotted and she's down with. Exactly, Gloria. And she trained them that way. They are 2 peas in a pod. She like, hold on. Oh, you done spent all this money. We got to recoup some of this money. I need you to go and you need to make it right. And like I said, he done lost like 1 million followers. 1 million followers since the baby been born. He done lost. That's, you know, that what when they get that Google check didn't look right, or it ain't looking like it should be looking when it's coming. So he got to do something different. That's it. That's all it. I think because most of the people that are reporting that, or, you know, I don't know. I gotta really listen to the whole song. That little sliplet, it was in the club. You really couldn't hear it. So I can't even say that that's what it was. Excuse me, y'all. She played all her songs 1 million times, so just happy she got 1 million views. She didn't. Okay. To try to pay for that car. And I mean, it'll be interesting if they would give him a feature, but I don't see Lil Baby giving him no feature. Oh, go to church. I mean, now me personally, if I had to spend it, if I had to spin the narrative, okay, now this is just me. If I had to spin the narrative and make it seem as though there's a reason for me and my baby daddy to, I ain't even gonna say reconcile or whatever, you know, try to make him look good. And I'm sure she done brought it up to him. It's like, bro, you need to go to church. You need to go up to the altar, ask for prayer, sow a seed, something. You understand what I'm saying? And then we have the redemption of BlueFace. I mean, that's how I spin it. I mean, that would be me. That was how I would spin it. But it might not have any effect on him this time like it did the other time. Yeah, that's me. But like I said, I feel like the redemption of Blueface is coming, y'all, because he got to do something. He got to change it up because what he was doing wasn't working. It wasn't working. Okay. Deja Blueface, Blue Sister, Jayla. Oh, when she lost her tooth, yeah. Hey, Deborah. Hey, welcome from Las Vegas. Welcome to the Moo Room. I am your host, Sister Girl. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Greetings from Las Vegas. I just hope she continues to be strong with him. I'm praying she doesn't give this man any more control over her money and don't change the baby daddy to his. I don't see her doing that. I don't see her giving him control over her money because I feel like she knows better now. And I don't see her changing that baby's name because that'll just be too much. Now, would she be Chrisean, Jesus Malone, Porter? She might do that. She might add Porter. And I'm sure they've had to go and, because she had, and he's within the time frame to amend the birth certificate. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I feel like he got there to add his name to the birth certificate. Now, I have had this happen because the fathers can change the name when they sign that birth certificate. They can opt to change that baby's name. But the mother has to okay the change too. Now, I wouldn't be smart and sign it first and then give it to him to sign. I will have him sign it first, and then I will be the last signature on it. That way my baby name stays the same, but he can be added to the birth certificate. If that makes any sense. She was acting like she wanted fries when she came back to her. I think she slided down the walls and girls come over to turn up and make her feel better. Exactly, Joy. Girl, I just think it was all a little ploy because she was trying to get that money. That's what I think. I don't think she's going to post anything of the two of them. I want to be surprised if she doesn't let him post the baby either. I wouldn't be surprised, but I would. I don't think she's gonna be able to stop him from posting that baby. But I don't think, like I said, y'all, I'm seeing the redemption of Blueface coming. I'm seeing it, y'all. I'm gonna be real surprised if they don't show up to church tomorrow. I'm gonna be real surprised. Like, the best for Shaman, I really think that he's gonna be at the church with her. I do too, Sheila. Like, I'm telling you, I see it in the future. The redemption of Blueface. I see it. And then all I want y'all to be like, Sister Girl, you was right. I see it, y'all. I see it. I think that we can get back together, and when he do something that is going to be it for her. I don't think. Hey, Natasha, welcome to the Moo Room. I don't think they're gonna get back together. I don't. Hey, sis, welcome to the Moo Room, Madeline. Welcome. I just really don't think they're gonna get back together, y'all. I just don't see it. But I do think that she's gonna try to clean up his image because she's trying to clean up her image. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I'm not on drugs. I'm not out here drinking and drugging no more. I'm trying to clean up my image. So I see her trying to bring him to the church with her and try to, the redemption. I'm telling y'all, when it happened, y'all gonna be like, Sister Girl, you was right. The redemption of Blueface, y'all. I see it coming. Literally be like when I found out I was pregnant, my gender revealed the day after he got locked up and he was waiting. Exactly. That's how it happened, baby. When I say, whew, I can give you a whole breakdown of the 8 years of how that went down. Never again. I tell every woman, I'm not telling you to run, sis. I'm just telling you to live your life. That's all I'm gonna tell you. He can pretend all he wants in the limelight, but in the loneliest and darkest moments, his demons are going to eat him up. Exactly. And we know that that when you have to deal and confront your demons, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all gotta remember, like, sometimes we think a person is really out here, you know what I'm saying? And he got an image to it withhold. He's supposed to be this gang banger thug type bruh, you know what I'm saying? But you can clearly see that he be emotionally unstable sometimes, because he be emotionally in the, you know, in his emotions, you know what I'm saying? And his emotions be all over the place. And when he with that girl, when he's with Chrisean, he is so vulnerable. Like, he be like, and that's why, remember he posted that she was a very nurturing, and, you know, she's good with kids and da-da-da-da-da-da, because she treated him like that, rubbing on him and stuff. Yeah, they is the modern day Whitney and Baddie. Look, y'all, let me throw up my disclaimer real quick, because y'all know I gotta play this. I got to play this. Okay, look, the modern day Whitney and Baddie.
You have preparation H? I don't need it for my butt though. No, I don't need it for my butt. They say preparation H, if you put it under your eyes, it takes away the swelling. See, I had a late night last night. I hadn't seen my wife in over 30-something days. And, you know how we do.
Hello.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
I need to go back.
I need to, huh?
Go to get my glasses.
Before you go, do you like these on me? I think these are tight, but they get down.
They work for me. They work for me. They work.
Because I'm hungry.
Come on, let's go eat.
Yeah, now tell me they don't remind y'all of modern day Whitney and Bobby. Y'all, I don't care. It's funny to me. I think that's who they remind me of. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. That's who they remind me of. They be cracking me up. And you got to remember, see, Whitney was considered the princess, okay? And Bobby was considered the what was he, the king, the prince, the king of R&B or whatever. Bobby Brown, what was he, the prince of R&B, king of R&B, whatever. So we got to remember that that's who they was. I'm trying to get back to the screen now. So that's just who they remind me of, y'all. I tell y'all that him and Jaden together remind me of Ike and Tina. I just don't care. That's just me. Oh, I don't think he's going to ask for no money. BlueFace is not going to change. I'm telling you, he's up to no good as we speak. He's going to go back to Sequoia. Told you so. And he probably is, y'all, but I'm telling y'all, he going for a redemption story. She probably had to tell him, come on in and come on over here and let's talk and let's change your image. See, I'm changing my image. I'm not coming back after having this baby. I want a new image. I want a new way of dealing and looking. So I need you to come in and do this too. Now, how is that going to work when he just 4 days ago, 5 days ago, 6 days ago, posted a post-op video with women shaking their ass and the little 6-year-old counting money at a table full of naked women, and, you know, he having his Oscar proud moment. I don't know how that's going to work, y'all, but that's who it is. Welcome, sis. Welcome to the Moo Moo Room. Look, my cousin came over to see. Hey, sis. Hey, y'all go check out Voodoo Doll, y'all. My sister, she hit her 20K subscribers. Yes, she hit her 20K subscribers. So she on the road to 100K. She on the road to 100K. Let's go, sis. Yes, y'all check her out. She is, when I say she's worth it, y'all gonna enjoy. Y'all is gonna have a good time. I don't know, sis. I don't know, cousin. I really don't think they're gonna get back together. I just really think they're in different places. Y'all, there's a fly in here and it's bothering me. They really do need to go sit themselves down. Hey, Paradox. Hey. Now, this is my old school sister, y'all. We started on a whole nother platform together. Like, hey, sis, welcome to the Move Room. Come on in. I just really feel like he gonna show up at church tomorrow. And he gonna go to the altar. They gonna pray for him. He gonna sow a seed. And it's gonna be a redemption story. I mean, he just wanna change his life. I don't know. That is just my, I don't know. That's how I think it's gonna happen, y'all. That's how I think it's gonna happen. I'm not sure. She don't like him, Life of Joy, sis. She don't like him. Even when they kiss, it's so ingenuine. Like she could just puke. You know what I'm saying? Because she has to kiss him. Like, that's how it be. Good to do for him, and using her now to get a baby. He feels like he has full control. But I do think that he do have some kind of, because she was more nurturing. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was giving him something that she wanted. Do you understand? Like, she was trying to make him love her like she wanted to be loved. She was trying, but it just wasn't working. It just wasn't working for her. But I feel like she really was trying to really give him something that she was looking for. She probably thought that if she could love him and show him how she wanted to be loved, she would get that in return. But y'all got to remember, he didn't come from that. He don't know what that is. Me and my husband had to talk about this one day, because sometimes when you come from two separate backgrounds or two separate traumas, or you know what I'm saying, or even when you come from similar traumas, you don't know how to get into that next dimension of a relationship, because you're still focused on the traumatic, the what you know to be what a relationship is. And for them, the mama, she was never not, BlueFace mom, it just, I don't even know what to say about it, y'all. Like, she just be making me lose my words sometimes. And then, he got into the gang life. You know what I'm saying? So them that's what raised him. That mindset. Whack 100. That whack 100 mindset. Whack 100 is whack. He's whack. I said it and I'm standing on it. He's whack. The name fits him. He's whack. He's horrible. I do not like him. Between him and academics, I don't like neither one of them. I said what I said and I ain't changing it. Destiny, that is in itself will destroy him. Exactly. Oh, hold on. We got somebody in the back. Hold on one second. Come on up, y'all. Come on up. I don't know where I'm at, y'all. Hold on. Welcome to the Moo Room. What's going on, sis?
Hey, sis.
Welcome.
Hey, boo.
Hey.
Hey, Voodoo.
What's going on?
Hey, baby.
What's going on with y'all?
You know what, though? I think about, Chrisean is how old?
23.
21, 23. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think like I had my first child at 16, but I had my second child at 19, and then I had my third child at 25. Even at 25, when I had my third child, the only thing I knew to do right was tie my tubes. So she still, if she ain't got the guidance, that whole situation still ain't gonna work right. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's still gonna be chasing after that man until she understands that the only person he care about is himself.
Exactly. But the thing is, this is the thing, and that's why I said I feel like they trying to do a little redemption story, because y'all know before they had the little breakup and everything, they were supposed to be doing a baby special, okay, surrounding her pregnancy, whatever. So even when she went back to Baltimore, they were co-screening with Baddies, and she was, kind of like doing some footage for her own little baby special. That's why when he got mad, and I feel like he was upset because he really thought that he was gonna make his debut at the hospital on the baby special, but online and was kind of like, she just went to a hospital where she can have cameras. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like then he done lost since Nephew been born. He done lost like 1.5 million subscribers, followers, since his son been born. He has to get it back. He has to do something to redeem himself. And I feel like the only way to redeem himself is to go to Baltimore, where he said he wasn't going. Go there with his baby mama. You understand what I'm saying? Try to make things right with his baby mom, and then have a redemption story. I'm saying that's what I'm saying, and I'm sticking to it, y'all.
So do you think that it's all an act between all three of them, or what?
I don't say it's an act between the three of them, but like I said, Jaden don't care. I don't really think Jaden cares too much, because Jaden is, BlueFace is just her filler. BlueFace is her money, her kid's father. You know what I'm saying? Her real life lies with her boo that she be talking to on the phone all the time.
Oh, okay. Okay. I get it then.
But everything gotta look good.
Yeah. They gotta look a certain way, yeah.
They gotta look a certain way.
Yeah.
That's just my, that's just the girl opinion. That's all I'm saying.
What you think, Voodoo?
Hey y'all, so I just want to say I agree with you when you say having a baby young, because I had my daughter at 19, and you couldn't tell me nothing about my trash baby daddy / ex-husband. I was running behind him, so I know how it is when you have children really young. Because when you young, especially a young female, you like real impressionable, and like all you know is what's in front of you, which is typically that man. So I agree that, I think that Mumu and Mimosa, I think what you're saying is true too. I think that they're going to try to rebrand and he's going to go to church and all of that. But I believe that if that is the case, and if that does happen, she's really going to fall head over heels for him, because she's going to feel like he's changed. He can be a good partner and all of that, because she's going to have to literally like not be around him to get over him.
True.
And we all know with a new baby, that's going to be hard. So I don't know. And as far as Jaden, I don't think Jaden really cares either way. I think Jaden getting her catch back on Chrisean or whatever, because she felt like Chrisean did the same thing to her when she was pregnant. But ultimately, like, I think she loves BlueFace, but I don't think it's gonna like hurt her as much as it would if the shoe was on the other foot for Chrisean. That's what I think.
Yeah, I feel like Chrisean is more emotionally invested in BlueFace, whereas Jaden, she loves him because she has 2 kids with him. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, Voodoo, she, it was more of a get back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, you did this while I was pregnant, because you got to remember, it was kind of like around the same time when all the drama, you know what I'm saying? Around the same time in both of their pregnancy, when she decided, okay, I'm going to show back on the scene and I'm going to take my man back. You know what I'm saying? She was 6 months in. And then he didn't have nobody to party with. Chrisean was still making appearances with him, but it wasn't the same. He couldn't, it was like, to him, like, he was babysitting. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have nobody partying and drinking and smoking and doing all this stuff.
Right.
Actively the way he needed her to, and so that he could have more content. See, Chrisean, that's where he got all his like followers and stuff, really because of the content that he made on her. And it wasn't positive. And then you got to remember, every time him and Jaden goes out somewhere, look at the content he makes on her.
Right. And it don't hit the same as the content he make on Chrisean. It just don't. She has no star power. She has no star quality. She's just, she's just connected to BlueFace. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here because I got to go support Dribble. But look, check your cash app. I'm about to drop something in there. I appreciate you. I love you. And yeah, everybody, please support my girl. Like the video coming in. And I'll see you in a minute. Okay, boo?
All right, sis. See you next time. I'll be over there.
All right. Bye, y'all. Bye, chat.
Bye.
So yeah,
you and that fly.
Girl, it is driving me crazy. I swear I can't find I had a fly swatter and somebody done moved it, so I can't even find my fly swatter. It's giving me the business. Oh, it's driving me crazy, y'all. Let me see where we at. He drugged her for years, and that's why he can't stand her. She chased him for years before Rock was even in the picture. Okay, so people are acting like, Jaden was the victim in the whole circumstance. And she wasn't a victim. She wasn't, because Jaden had her own issues with BlueFace even before Chrisean came in the picture. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting hot, y'all. I gotta cut off this little hair. She had her own issues. They had their own issues, and she was tearing up stuff and doing all kinds of stuff. So this was even before BlueFace. Even before Chrisean came in the picture. She was never like this perfect baby mama. And that kind of would be irritating me, because people be acting like she was just this perfect baby mama, and that just wasn't what it was. Like, she had some issues too, even before Chrisean came in the picture.
I think he is the one who gave her that title of the perfect woman, baby mama, all of that. But I don't care what nobody say. Huh?
I said I agree. I think he's the one.
I don't care what nobody say. When you see that baby in that pantry and ain't nothing in there,
and every time you see the
that
little
ain't
girl,
no kind of baby mama.
I'm sorry. Every time you see the little girl, her pamper is pissy.
Really?
I'm gonna show y'all. See, because you know me, I'll pull up some receipts. I don't have no problem. I don't like talking about kids. But it ain't even the kid, it's the parents, okay?
Yeah, that's the parents on that one. Because the baby can't change their own pamper.
It's the parents, like, let me try to, and it's like, dang, like, and then there was one where the little boy was doing his little dance, and his little feet was so dirty. And I'm just like, okay, she's this perfect mother, but why is this baby feet this dirty? Like, that ain't,
And he talks so much junk about Chrisean, but I bet you she ain't gonna let that happen.
No. Let me see if this one. And he got a lot of stuff he needs to work on. But like I said, the way I see it, And two, you know, he had just bought them tickets for Jade and Alexis for her to go to that. What was she going to, the basketball game for her birthday or whatever? So I don't think that went over well with Chrisean. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't bought your baby nothing, but you spending $21,000 on some tickets.
You know what? I know what it's like to deal with a man who got two women, because that's where I was with my last two kids, and it's ridiculous to where you gotta pick one.
Welcome, Tyron. Welcome to the Moo Moo Room. Welcome. I'm your host, Sister Girl. Welcome to the Moo Moo Room.
I gave it to my baby daddy to where he didn't have a choice. No more. At some point, he didn't have a choice anymore. You was gonna go with her because you had to leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
I
feel like she's at that point though. I think how he treated her the last 3 months of her pregnancy, and then with her calling him and her, because her biggest thing was, you were 2 hours away. Hours away. Like,
and he
you
still decided not to come.
Yeah, right. You still decided not to come. You had a chance. You had an opportunity.
This is the thing. I think that he thinks that everybody think that she's off her rocker, so they ain't gonna believe her. You know what I'm saying? So he tries to make her look bad.
Of course he does. But the thing is, see, she's been on her. She started her redemption story before she even had the baby. You understand what I'm saying? So she started on her track of, I want to change. I don't want to be the same person after I had this baby. I don't want to be the same woman. She started that process. But see, he still wasn't there yet. And
I think that one thing that people need to try to give her credit for is that, now, it's a lot of times that we all, as humans, we want to change. We want to be that person that we can see. We just can't get there yet. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's where people need to give her credit.
Well, y'all, we have to give her grace too, that she only has a 2-week-old baby. But she ain't even went through half of the emotions that she's gonna go through yet.
But you know what, sister girl? Us black folk, for some strange reason nowadays, don't want to get nobody no grace for nothing.
True.
It's like everybody gonna judge her. That's why I wish she would just stay offline.
Mm-hmm.
Because this social media thing, because, you know, back in the day when we was growing up, having our kids and all this, and going through whatever we was going through with our baby daddy, nobody had no social media.
You're right about that.
Only way they could judge us is if
they knew you.
We told them. Right.
Yeah.
Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Nobody could, but being on social media, everybody gets a turn to tell you how they feel. And whether people are genuine or not, they're going to tell you some mess. So if you stay off social media, you can have a decent sense of mind.
Yeah, but see, and this is the thing, and that's what I had said before. We forget the fact, I'm 49. And, you know, and sometimes, like, I'll be talking to my 26-year-old daughter, but then I have to realize that you know, and I have to tell her all the time, like, at 26, things were different for us at 26. You know what I'm saying? We were just getting into, we were just getting into the era of computers and internet, and you know what I'm saying? It was still fresh. It was still we didn't know how to embarrass each other on the internet. We didn't know how to do all that.
People on Black Planet.
Girl, Black Planet.
That turned me off from all of the new dating things that they have now that are on the internet, because the two guys I met off of Black Planet, they didn't look nothing like their pictures, and I was like, oh no.
Okay, but Black Planet was nasty. Black Planet, I had just moved to Florida. I didn't know nobody, so I did meet two amazing friends off of Black Planet, two amazing guy friends off of Black Planet, but that's all they could be because, baby, they just wasn't. Right. They wasn't.
Right.
You know, you thinking you talking to somebody they be short, child.
Yes.
But them pictures
it
used to be bomb, baby.
Yes.
You didn't do live. You just post your little pictures and stuff.
Yeah,
child.
and then what was the other social media that came up after that? Because it still existed till a few years ago. MySpace, that's what it was. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you know what? But
Black Planet, what I liked about Black Planet, really honestly, was it was mostly Black people.
Yeah.
It was like really and truly, you would like if you come on here and they realize that you is not a Black person, you ain't getting no love. Like it was really for the Black community. It was really but it was fun. I used to be on Black Planet all day, all
you
night.
And me too. All night. I had a guy that designed my whole page. He had this nice stuff up. Yes, I had Black Planet forever, but then I learned that MySpace still existed up until a few years ago, because when I got married, just so happened I just remembered my login, and a few years ago I went on there and I was like, dang, it's still up here? Really?
Oh,
I couldn't believe it.
You know what? I don't want to. I've been there. I better leave them. I better leave them skeletons buried.
Look, I left them skeletons right on in that closet.
In the boneyard.
Yes, I left them right on there and kept it pushing.
Girl, you better leave them bones. Look, everybody got the old school Black Planet. Leave them bones in the bone yard. Do you hear me?
Yes. My MySpace and my Facebook kind of intertwined a little bit, but it didn't matter because I left MySpace alone. Whatever pictures are on there, they still on there. Mm-hmm. If it still exists, I don't know.
See, by the time I think I had got on MySpace, I was with my husband, so my MySpace was good. It's just that Black Planet.
Me and you around the same age. There's probably a lot younger people on here who are like, what is MySpace?
What is they talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm telling you, because Clary said he don't like Chrisean like that, and I would take him for his work. And Francine, he might. I mean, fake it to
but what is he worth if everybody was giving him if Chrisean was giving him her checks? What is he worth? What has BlueFace done to make money lately?
But see, he got some features. See, and that's what he making money off, because he was on a few people features. So therefore, he makes the little royalties off of that. And then when Cardi B jumped on that Tatiana, that's where he made his money at.
But it's still probably not what Chrisean had been making though. As far as her being on
But that's why I said, she said that, and she said when I left him with that money. She was like, and so if he don't have it, that ain't on me. Like, you mad because I left you sitting straight and you did not do right by what I left you with. That ain't on me.
You think that maybe that's why he back now, and he might want to rekindle the fact of, okay, well, she gonna go back to making money when she can go back to work, and now what I'm saying, oh girl, Stewie ain't gonna make no money for him.
I honestly feel, I don't know, I think that he went because he lost all them followers and he needed a redemption story. I feel like he really need a redemption story. I feel like, and okay, y'all, look, we got to be honest too. He do got a new baby. And I feel like even though he was saying what he had to say, what he was saying around Jaden, but I can tell by mannerisms. And one, like when Chrisean, she was over him, but he was still like, he still wanted to hold on to control of her. You know what I'm saying? So this is just my opinion and my observation. I think that he do have a love for her. You know what I'm saying? And now they got a baby. So that deepens their bond, that deepens their feelings for each other. It deepens a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because now they have a whole another being between the two of them. You know what I'm saying? And they both famous. Nephew is famous. So he got to get in where he fit in. But I feel like she got the upper hand and she holds the cards. Now.
I hope so.
She do got it and she do hold the cards. But what she do with it is the question: is she gonna fold or is she gonna hold? You know what I'm saying? Is she gonna play smart? Like she holding the hand.
She's not a dummy, so let's hope she plays smart. Cause she's not a dummy.
Issa, welcome to the Moo Room.
But
Miss Denise, they don't never hardly have on no clothes, and that little boy, his feet was just entirely too dirty for me. You know what I'm saying? And the reason the way his mama Clarissa used to be windmilling for Jaden Alexis, when Jaden Alexis and BlueFace first got back together. Remember how she was just windmilling for Jaden Alexis, and then now she doesn't really be having much to say about her, but she don't be having much not to say. You understand what I'm saying? Because she already knows.
See the last video she made?
Which one?
Talking about Nicki Minaj.
Girl,
why she inserting herself?
And then they said
anywhere.
It was fake. They said that video was fake. They said Nicki Minaj did not shout her out.
No. She was talking about Nicki Minaj's hair.
Oh no! Oh, who? Clarissa. Yeah. The mama trying to do anything to stay valid right now. And the sad part about it is the reason the mama don't have no luck is because she just can't do right. And she can't tell the truth to save her life. Now, maybe if she, become a little bit more real. Yeah. And not as, she's too busy trying to be a what's her name? Kris Jenner. Like, girl, hang that up. Up. Acting like Chrisean broke up his happy home when he was sleeping with 1,000 women before he even met Rock and was supposed to be his favorite. Exactly, Destiny. Nobody broke up that man's home. Nobody broke up that man. He did not have a happy home. He was not they wasn't even together. Saying he want the baby. He want that baby. He need it. He ain't getting that baby. Now, he can probably see that baby, but he ain't getting it. They're not cleaning these houses good enough for them sons to do that. Exactly. That baby feet was... I wish I could find it. I might have to upload it when I find it. It's on one of these devices. I got about 4 devices. It's on one of them. Because I was like, let me... I was like, what is this baby feet looking like this? Like he had been walking outside in a mud bath. Like,
no.
Really, exactly. And I feel like, but see, this is the thing too. I feel like I don't really want her back in that sector of music. I don't want her back in the Gorillas and the Sexy Reds and the, you know what I'm saying? The Atsuki. I don't want her, even though she never was like a hoochie mama singer or a rapper or whatever. I don't want her to start getting getting at. You know what I'm saying? I like her. You know, I hope she stay on that innocent. It's a vibe in my feelings. You know, whatever. Now, one thing I can say, they're talented. Her family is talented. Chrisean's family is very. Her brother, her nephew, her sister, they're talented. Because Tasiki, her music is. She's very talented. She can sing and everything. It's just they just not rap. Like all the light bulbs are just not on all the time. He's blue, but the baby is 17 months. He doesn't like pee or poop on himself. Baby snatches the diaper off. Huh? I might have missed it. I'm sorry. Both Chrisean and Jada can do. Wait, they can. Well, you know, Francine, he bought himself down because he honestly did not have to. He could have been like, even with him missing the birth, he could have spun that a whole different way. Do you understand what y'all? He could have went to the airport, act like he was trying to get a ticket, whatever. He could have been there the next day. Do you understand what I'm saying? He had a whole thing. What was it? 2-3 days after that, she took the baby to a week later, she took the baby to the church. He could have been there for that. He could have done it so differently, but he thought he could spin a different narrative. He thought he could embarrass her and spin that narrative versus spinning the doting father narrative. Like they need some image consultants or something, because they just don't be doing stuff the right way. Oh, them $21,000 worth of tickets. He probably did buy something so silly like that, but is he gonna go? He is always trying to make her look bad and like a fool. He put up the little screenshots, y'all. I don't know if it's a ticket, but he put up his little receipt screenshot. Didn't go until she mentioned he was a movie. Yeah, I think he didn't go into the. I think he just. I'm telling y'all, when he started losing them people, he was like, "Let me get it." Hey, Fuse. Hey, Boo. Welcome in. When he started seeing him losing them followers and people was coming for him and coming from Jen and Alexis and all that, I think he was like, let me go try to make this right. And then his thing was he can't fight with God. That's why I feel like it's going to be a redemption story, y'all. Because he said, out of his, I just can't fight with God. I just let you know, I just can't do it. So I went out on Black Planet Day where I lived in Cali. Girls, Denise, sis, I'm telling you, child, I think I was, 26, about 20, going on about 30 when Black Planet was really popping. Woo, child, all I can say is, you couldn't tell me nothing, baby. My profiles was all that and some. They had it when Blue was mad about Chrisean removing the tats, and she really need to know that baby can say anything. Look at Blue like, what is this? Exactly. I don't know. She's not gonna remove the tats, but she's definitely is going to I think get something added, get them covered up. I think she's going to definitely get them covered up. I don't think she's going to remove them, but I think she's definitely going to get them covered up. Little baby thinks we're trying to inspire out. Trust Blue is very intimidated. And welcome to the room, Moo Room, Makisha. Nikisha, I hope I'm saying it right. You know what? I don't know if I want the little baby narrative. I just feel like she said she doesn't want to date anybody else in the entertainment business. And I'm with her on that. Like, I really don't think, you know what I'm saying? I think it'll be cute. Just to see how he reacts. But I don't really think, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be genuine. You know? I don't think it'll be genuine. I think it'll just be like for shits and giggles. Exactly. She do need a real man. I think she needs somebody that genuinely, people are saying she should go back to her ex, you know what I'm saying, who she left for BlueFace, but I don't even know if that option is even available. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Awakening. Hey, sis. Hey. Welcome. Please smash that like button, y'all. Please smash that like button. 14 and he dog walked her too. Exactly. She walked out and left him with everything and said she was making new money, not trauma money. That right there, and people was like, why was she mad? If you only understand how sometimes I have had to walk away from a situation, y'all, and just leave with the clothes on me and my kids' back, because I was just like, I just refused to do it no more. Like, when I say I had all the money, all the cars, all the houses, all the clothes, all the bags, all the purses, anything you can ask for, I never wore the same thing twice. Do you understand what I'm saying? That was my life, but it came with so much other mental, emotional abuse. You know what I'm saying? That mind control and narcissism and all that, where you just sometimes you gotta just walk away. But I also had a child with this person, and children with this person, so I couldn't just like act like the person didn't exist. But it also was traumatic for my daughter. You know what I'm saying? It was traumatic. It just a lot that went hand in hand with that. So, you know, walking away, but also letting go. Walking away and letting go are two different things. So what we need her to do is walk away and let go of them as a couple, but still be able to hold on to them as parents. That's what we need from her. And I think he really just know it's over, but I think he feel like because of his relationship with how he really like her, y'all. Yeah, he lying when he had to say that. He was sitting in front of Jaden Alexis. He love that girl. When she be rubbing on him and all that, like the attention she gives him, he don't get that from Jaden. He don't get that from her. She don't respond to him like that. This needs to show her a better light as well. Let them people see Rock. I know. Exactly, Gloria. I feel like it's time, and I feel like I hope they spin this baby show a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's going to be called Chrisean and Chrisean. I don't know what it's going to be called. Raising Chrisean. I don't know what it's going to be called. It's going to be interesting to see. But I know she did say prior to her giving birth that they were working on a baby special, like about her and her life with her baby. So we'll see how that goes. We pray she do, Sheila. Giving any good example. And that's what I said, Cancer. I believe that too. He don't know how to love. He don't know. It wasn't embedded in him. His mom loves so selfishly that he doesn't know how to love properly because he was never taught how to love properly. No, am I giving him an excuse? No, I'm not. But I know that can make a difference. She is a narcissist, y'all. I was trying to get a mama, and y'all know I say this all the time. I was trying to give the mama a chance. I was trying to give the mama a chance. I was trying to support sis. I was trying to do all that. And she just could not be great. She just could not be great and do the right thing. She just couldn't. Oh yeah, when she shaded Nikki about girl. She just be trying to be relevant. She has to say something so somebody can say her name so she can get a few. And then whoever she got on her team, they just not teaching her how to do shit the right way. Like, y'all too old for that. She 50, 51, 52. Y'all damn near 40. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to remarket and brand differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, on a more positive note, instead of her fighting with her daughter, girl, it's a fly in here, it's driving me crazy. Instead of her fighting with her daughter about stuff, she should be encouraging her daughter and doing things differently. And like we have watched in another live, her and her daughter interaction is just not where it's at. It's just not where it's at. I think she is, Denise. We're hoping she changed it a little bit. I mean, I'm hoping she start wearing a little bit more clothing. You know what I'm saying? Because baby, I'm just started seeing the naked body. So hopefully she'll get better at that. And, you know, just because she's a mom now, so maybe she'll take on a whole different look. Hey, baby Guka. Welcome to the Moo Room. Because his baby mama she's still with him because she like women. So she really don't care what BlueFace is doing, y'all. As long as he's not embarrassing her with it. You know what I'm saying? The only time she really come out and say something is when she feels embarrassed. Other than that, she's not going to say nothing. Like now, okay, it's out here that he is really in Baltimore. But, I mean, she could spin it another way. Well, he got to go see his baby, or she can go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like she ain't spinning it no way because she hanging out with her boo. Thank you. Okay, St. Cloud. I am Minneapolis, Minnesota, born and bred, y'all. So, welcome. You hometown, baby. Welcome to the Moo Room. Welcome to the Moo Room. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. And please hit that notification, y'all. Also, y'all, if y'all go, I do late night radio and daytime radio on AMP. So please go check out Moo-Moos and Mimosas and Sips with Sister Girl on AMP Radio, y'all. I be playing my little playlist, y'all. It be going down over there. So please, if y'all ain't doing nothing, check me out on AMP Radio. Okay? Fuse more. All I know is that I'm sick of Chrisean's older sister, China, whatever her name is. Fuse, don't be doing China like that. China be keeping me abreast. It's just that she's just so happy, especially happy that her sister is really like acknowledging her and acknowledging their family now. I think that's big for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the whole, she's just a whole different vibe because she talks more about like SA abuse and stuff like that. So that's more where she's going with it because she's trying to tell her story. So I can relate to some of the stuff she's saying. So I kind of like her, Denise. I mean, I kind of like her, Fuse, just a little bit. Exactly. That's what he should have been doing. Could have allowed Chrisean to basically just be a daddy to that precious baby boy. People would have been more. Exactly, but he didn't. And so that's why I feel like the redemption story is coming, because he didn't bow out gracefully. He didn't leave gracefully. So I feel like that's why there's a redemption story that is truly coming, because the way he went about things, he didn't do things the right way. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel like the redemption is coming. Shout out to Deja. It's a red cup night. Thank you for the Cash App, Deja. Thank you. Shout out to Voodoo Doll. Thank you for the support, sis. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the Cash App. He's got so much clout. He looks like 70K according to CF. Well, she said, now, according to what she left him with more than 70K, because they made, she left him sitting pretty, y'all. She left him sitting pretty. And whatever she left him with, I understand. Like I said, sometimes you just got to hit the road running and you be like, okay, I'm going, I'm out of it. And like she said, it was trauma money. And that spoke volumes to me. Trauma money spoke volumes to me. We'll love to have her and give the love she needs. Exactly. I believe that, but it's like, do we really want her with another rapper? Is that what we really want? Rather her take her a little straight laced guy. Give her a college dude. Give her, or either a football player. Give her an athlete. I'll take an athlete. I don't even know if I want her with another like rapper or anything. Now I don't. She needs to put child support on him if he's not taking care of that baby. Why let the first baby mama get it all and her kids and her child fall short? That's hard. I've seen you drop down, sis. That's a hard one. That's a hard one, Gloria. Like, she said she wasn't going to put him on child support, but it's like they both got so much money. Like, is child support necessary? Oh, so you said it was successful or maybe not. Girl, that fine. Like I said, I got a good friend. We is still good friends to this day. He is the coolest person ever. He's like a real chill guy. I met him on Black Planet, but he just wasn't. It just was hard to date him, y'all. He was cool. He was sweet. He was attentive, a gentleman. He just was short. And I'm 5'7", and he had to have been about 5'2". 5'3", and it just wasn't working for your girl. Both need some real good mentors. They do. I feel like they both need somebody that will. He needs a man figure, and Whack 100 just ain't it. Okay, yes, I said it again. I don't like Whack 100. He is whack. He is so whack. He doesn't like. He doesn't show that man nothing positive, nothing at all. He needs a different mentor. And I understand he's a gangbanger, blah, 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 blah. But he just really needs a different mentor, because Whack 100 just ain't it for me, y'all. He just don't do it for me. I just don't know. Never go backwards. Just how BlueFace and Rock away and they could find them. Ask Blue who's watching the baby while we're out at the casino. Just a problem with her not being around him. Wants to. Oh, okay. While they was at the casino, who was watching the baby? But was okay. So we can say that, or can we say also she had to meet up with him to see what he was on before she let him see that baby? Because sometimes you got to, see what's going on before you take that next move. And you right, he always just wants to make sure she right where he at. Right, exactly. He do love her. He do love her, Moxie. I think he loves her. The Malones. Because they went to Rock and Jayla together. That's crazy. But I would say, hell no, Rock beef is not with her. It's Blue. She got it with. No, I feel like she do got beef with Blue, but she do got beef with Jaden too. Because Jaden, like, she made that beef. She made that beef with Rock. Like, I feel like they made that beef with each other because she knew her baby daddy was going on that show. She knew what was gonna happen. She knew other women was gonna be on that show. She knew all that stuff. So it was her. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now you want to play victim, like he cheated on me with her, and it wasn't supposed to go that way, and da 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 da. But at the time, you also had you a girlfriend, allegedly. They are. She needs to get her act right. She do needs. I hope she do. I think she'll be all right. I think she's gonna be all right. Needs to change that dirty sheets purple. Every time she gets online. Oh, I'm just needing her to just get herself together. You know what? I need to think. I just need her to really get herself together. I just really need her to get herself together. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, get her life. And I get it. She's trying to come up. I'm getting it. I support it. I support that. I support Black networks. Yeah, I'm subscribed to a whole bunch of Black networks, and I might find one good show on the whole network, but I subscribe because I want us, I know it's our time, and I know we're moving to the next level, and we have to support our own. But what I'm going to need for Sister Girl to do is to back off of her horrible parenting skills, because she's still like, she's not displaying nothing different. And I'm going to need these pick-me's, yes-me sisters that she done got working with her to tell her when she's wrong. Period. 1 minute she's going hard for her sister, the next she's trashing her online for how her mom was treated at the delivery if it was a set text. Exactly, Fuse. I think that and she said that she had went and talked to Chrisean about it. But like I said, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? And she did do that. Like 1 minute she's, oh, my sister, and then the next minute Chrisean's on her live. So maybe Chrisean did get the memo about, how she felt about what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And that, we know, and like we said, we was all in their delivery room with her. So we heard her ask her mom, did she want to cut the cord? And then we heard them say, not yet. You know what I'm saying? So now if Lisa went right behind her and cut that baby cord, then Lisa was in the wrong and she owes her mom an apology. You know what I'm saying? Chrisean was having the baby. We can't really blame that on Chrisean. And then if the sister was the one that deleted all the pictures out the mama's phone, we can't blame that on Chrisean either. That was the sister. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta, hopefully they got it all together. Not a singer. Y'all think she needs a singer? She knows that she's a millionaire. Exactly. She don't need Blue money. I can't wait to. I don't really want her going back to California, but we'll see how that works when she go back. he be always trying to expose somebody. Y'all wanting to there's a man watching it like that. The Gemini watching, she said, Gloria said, I don't love anything about her. Okay, Gloria, come on with the speaking it into existence and putting it in the atmosphere. She says she got a man watching her. And baby, he ready. Okay, Gloria, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna stand in agreement with you on that one, sister. I hope that is the case. And shock the word. I hope she do too. I hope she do. Okay, so before we go, y'all, I want to run over to this because y'all know I did a poll. And on my poll, I asked the question, is it time for Natalie Nunn to hang up her baddie title? Because personally, y'all, she's getting too old, I feel like, to be a baddie. I mean, y'all can say I'm wrong for saying that, but I said what I said and I meant what I said. Who gonna check me, boo? She's just don't give me baddie no more. I'm just not getting baddie from her. So I did a poll, y'all. And I ain't the only one. I ain't the only one that think like that. Y'all see, it says 361 votes. And 94% say, yes, girl, it's time to just be an EP and make your money. Okay? And only 6%, which is probably 1 to 2 people, says, no, girl, Natalie is an OG baddie. And that's my amp, y'all. That's my amp, so we don't have to. Okay, so put a 1 in the chat if you think Natalie, it is just time for her to hang up the bad girl status. And put a 2 in the chat if y'all like seeing her on the Baddies. Okay? Give me a 1 or a 2. Give me a 1 or a 2. Okay? Because she is 39. She is 39 or 30. She'll be 39 at the end of the year, y'all. I just feel. You say you think she still is a baby? Baby, Goog. Baby. Y'all, look. I just ain't seeing it. I'm just not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it. Okay. Like, and I feel like, okay, she ain't the only one. She ain't the only one this season. Because Camille, Camille, she 37. Then, Chrisean in the studio, y'all. I had the little sis in the studio. Look at little sis body, though. Look at little sis body. Is that body doing what it's doing after having that baby? Okay, we see that body, yaddy. We see it. Okay, I had to just share that with y'all. Okay, we got 1. We got hang it up. Sis, Denise, I'm like, let's watch the trailer. Let's just watch the trailer of Baddies real quick. Because I'm just like, sis, it's just time to hang it up. You are a EP. You have been, okay, so, I was like, let me go back because, everybody's trying to be like, she created Baddies and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, well, I don't remember her being in Baddies, creating Baddies by herself. Like, wasn't Tanisha, wasn't she one of the main creators of Baddies? You know what I'm saying? So, let's just, and Tanisha was, but Tanisha, she's an EP.
We not fucking with her. I was like, cool, I'm with it.
No.
Rolly, you were there in the room.
No. I said I don't fuck. No.
That's family problems. That's not friendship shit. And even if it was friendship shit, I don't get in nobody else's motherfucking business because a bitch ain't gonna ride for me like that.
I mean, I didn't like that.
Natalie,
she told me her sister
wholeheartedly
did that.
did it herself.
And I said, do you want your sister on the show? She was fighting you.
I was like, oh.
And I said,
do you have a problem with your sister being on the show? Like, did you really want her on the show? Like,
I don't want her on the show. She won't fight me.
Like,
what? She was on my show, drunk, upset, getting in my face. Like,
then you kind of start feeling bad about it.
And gave her a ticket.
Yeah.
That's exactly what she did. I was like, fuck it, her sister gave her a ticket.
I don't know, like.
At the end of the day, that's her blood sister. So even if you were sticking up for her, she's still gonna talk to her sister, even if it takes them months to talk. I get a tour with my sisters. I'm touring with my sisters right now. But any bitch touch my sister or step to my sister, I'm going to fuck them up.
Okay, so that's one trailer. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find this other trailer.
I'm just here to show you bitches how to do it.
Anything that you heard about me, bitch, believe it. I'm just that big. The motherfucking queen.
Watch out for her! I don't think that's it.
Oh, shit!
Come on, good job,
So, and of course, okay, so let's look at this cast. Okay, so we're gonna break down this cast. So we got Natalie Nunn. Natalie Nunn been doing Baddies since 2009. Okay, so her and Tanisha started the Baddies. Okay, because they came from Bad Girls Club. We got Chrisean, the young superstar. Okay, we got Suki Hana. Still, Suki is more of a filler for Tommy. From Tommy, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, it's gonna be interesting. Suki Hana's 31, y'all. So we got 37 or 38, about to be 39, 23, 31. We got Rolly's in her 30s. We got Scotty's in her late 20s. We got Mariah Lynn. Is Mariah Lynn in her late 20s or early 30s? We got Camilla, she's 37. We got Biggie, she's in her 30s. I'm just saying. We got Sky. Y'all know Sky has been on. We know Sky from being the tattoo artist, right? We know everybody knows Sky from Black Ink, okay? Girl, I'm just gonna need you. Like, why would you? I'm not impressed. I am just not impressed, okay? Then we have we had Stunner Girl, but Stunner Girl was only gonna be on the first episode, and then didn't see her leave halfway through. We got DJ Sky High. I don't know what's going on with her, and you see they don't even got her name spelled right, y'all. They don't even got Sky High Baby. They got Basie. You know, then we got Chrisean's sister Tasiki. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Scarface. Camilla and Natalie are beefing. Biggie and Rolly was beefing. Then you got Smiley. It's gonna be a watch. I don't know. I'm gonna watch it, but I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it, y'all. I don't know. I'm scratching my head because it's like too many old heads with all these young people. Yes, she needs to hang it up. She's too old. Exactly, Miss Denise. Just 39 and you're fighting 20-some-year-old. Like, she will. She's 39, y'all. She was born in 84. Yes. Okay, yes, she's 39. And the other one's 37. Ain't her body giving? Wasn't her body giving? for her. She works behind the scenes. Exactly. All the violence. Rock saying she's fake. She loves to play it professional. Exactly. Did you hear her say that though? You see how she do? Oh, Chrisean is weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see what it comes on tomorrow is when the new season starts. Tomorrow is when the new season starts. And y'all, I'm just saying, me personally, I'm just saying that I just don't think it's gonna like, you're getting too old for that. Like, you're getting too old for that. And like, look at this. Like, even when this is them telling Camilla happy, but look at how they're all lined up. Why are y'all lined up like that? Like, why are y'all all in a line? Like, it's just this the other little trailer. Yes. Like, y'all too old for that. And maybe it's just me, y'all, but I just feel like they're just getting too old for that. Like, they just getting too old for that. You remember that? Yeah, she was on Black Ink or whatever. And she was a trip on Black Ink, but I could have took her on Black Ink. I don't know how I'm gonna like her on Baddies. Girl, like, she beat up all the girls in the hood. Okay, that's what I heard. If your mother, you're going to be fighting, period, but especially if you're a mother and you're like, Fuse, that's how I be feeling. Like, you are too old to be still fighting. Like, sis, it's like, come on. Okay? I'm a mother. I don't have time to be fighting. I'm grown. Like, we grown. If we is grown. I think she is going to be considered in the spinoff. Exactly. And then if you look at it, okay, let's look at some statistics on Natalie, because I'm like, girl, you could really give that up and be good. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, give me a sticky. You can really give it up and be good, okay? Because there's really nothing. Okay, so this is Natalie Nunn little everything she done like somewhat did, all right, okay? So, you know, she started in Bad Girls Club season 4, while she be trying to tell people she was an original bad girl. No, baby, you started season 4, not season 1. Let's remember that. And then, you know, she was a few guest appearances, and she did a few, hold on, y'all, because I hate being behind the screen like that. She did a few guest appearances and stuff like that. I done messed it up. Y'all know I be trying to work this computer. I be messing everything up. Okay, and then she was on Bad Girls Club Miami as a guest star. And then she was a guest star here. Guest. She hosted Bad Girls Club Atlanta. She hosted the Tea Party with Natalie Nunn. She did the Bad Girls Club All-Star Battle. She did Bad Girls Club. She was a host special. She had 6 episodes of the Redemption. Remember they did the Bad Girls Club Redemption episode? She was in 6 episodes of that. She did, remember her and her husband did Marriage Boot Camp after they only had been married like 2 to 3 years. And they did Marriage Boot Camp. She did the Little Experiment. She was the first evicted from the celebrity big house in 2018. Remember, she went to couples court. The Braxton family values. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay. And then she did some guest appearances on One More Chance. So she got a little resume. Sis, you don't have to be nickel and diamond and penny and hustling. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I wanted to get to. The title card. Do you see it's created by who? You see Tanisha, because Tanisha created this show, so she still have executive producing rights. Okay? So does Princess Love. So does Tanisha. So does Lunel. So does Tommy. Tommy still got executive producers rights even this season, and she's not even on it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because these are people that done put money into this show. Ray J and Princess. So yeah, like it's gonna be interesting, y'all. Okay. Exactly. They just don't. I don't know. I feel like they need to give it up. Okay. Fuse is the one. Okay. Exactly. Okay, but it's like she has all these executive producing rights and you have all this. You don't need to be in front of the camera. Sis, you are getting too old. Come from in front of the camera. Go behind the camera. Let these young girls have all that craziness, fighting and fussing. I honestly, these are my thoughts. Honestly don't think Chrisean is going back. I don't think she's going back to Bad Girls Club or Baddies. I don't think she's going back. I think that ship done sailed. I think she's done. I think she's tired of working with Natalie. I think she's tired of the fakeness that Natalie possesses. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Lemuel and I'm not saying Natalie's not going to have executive producers on her show, because she's an executive producer for the network. But I'm like, if I was her, I just don't see her going back. I don't see her going back to the Baddies cast. You know what I'm saying? But we shall see. We shall see. But if I had to remove some people from this cast, I will remove Natalie. I would remove Sky. I will remove Sukihana. I will remove Camilla. I will remove who else is an OG on that cast? Who else is old on the cast? I will remove Roly Poly. And, for some strange reason, I want to say I will probably remove Mariah Lynn, too. Because I'm just over her. Like, how many reality shows are you going to be on before you finally get your whatever you're looking for? So, he really do. And that's what I'm saying. Exactly. I heard something like that, but I'm not sure how that went down. So I'm just going to say allegedly. I'm not sure how that went down. So I'm going to say allegedly. She fake all this little sis to rock and boom, she is. Exactly. She does it every single time. She does it. Exactly, Denise. Everybody over 30 must go. Maybe even you. No, but that's how I'm like, everybody over 30 must go. Rebrand the whole cast. We don't need no old schoolers or whatever. Now, if they want to make an appearance, like, sis, you should be hosting a reality stuff, the reunion, because I definitely don't want to see Lemuel's wife hosted. What's her name? Janice. She's so boring to me. I do not want her hosting no more reunions, child. So, like, you need to do something different. Instead of you fighting on the reunions, you should be hosting them. That's all I'm saying. Let me look. How old is Mariah Lynn? Hold on. And Mariah Lynn is, she made her came. She's 33. She was born in 1990. So she's 33. Mariah Lynn's 33. That's what I'm saying. That's what I say. Even for some reason, I feel like she needs, and maybe because they've been on other reality shows and everything, and so maybe they need an old school. We wouldn't call it Baddies, but maybe we could call it something else, aunties. I don't know, y'all, something. But I just feel like it's just time for them to hang it up. That's all. Okay, baby. Hey, look, if we can get them to cast you, we can get them to cast you. Yes. Let's see. Let's shoot for you, sis. If we can get them to cast you, go ahead and cast you. They just need some young blood. I feel like all them old girls, it's just, old school baddies. Exactly. They need another show, a different show, old school baddies. You're not something, anything but baddies. I feel like that should be left to the young people. And I feel like on old school baddies, it should be more of a let's get this money. It should be more of an entrepreneur base or something. It should not be still all that fighting and all that extra drama. Not the angry aunties. So, but y'all, it has been real. We have been on here chilling. We have been having a good time. I have to do AMP radio tonight at 10:30. So I'm going to take me a break so I can get my music and everything together. So like I said, if you want to listen to some good music, please come over and follow me on AMP Radio at Moo-Moos and Mimosas. Don't nothing change. Don't nothing change. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. You gonna take rock size? It's good to see everyone. Y'all have a good weekend. And I will check y'all. He said, do you think Stunner will be telling the truth? I feel Stunner was telling, that's going to be another video. Because I do believe Stunner was telling the truth. But what I want to see first is what happens on the show. So I can be putting, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to see the show first before I report on what she said. That's the only reason why I haven't said anything. I sure will, Denise. That's why I haven't really said anything about Stunner Girl, because I really want to watch her first episode to see what the dynamic was and what had happened and what they gonna cut out and what they gonna keep. Okay, so y'all, thank you, and welcome to the Moo Room. Thank you for coming in. Fuse More, I was wondering if it's possible that you can be a mod for me, because you've been rocking with me from the beginning. And if you can, please let me know so that I can have my my boss lady, my daughter, I call her boss lady, set it up for me. Please, if it's possible, I will really appreciate it. And that's one of the things I want to say. It was something, and it was somebody else, but I think she's gone out. But y'all been rocking with me since my very first video, and y'all know I was I'm getting a little better, y'all. I'm still a little rusty, but I'm getting a little better. Thank you, Fuse. Thank you so much. I will have my daughter set that up for you, okay? But y'all, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for coming into the Moo. If anybody else would like to be a mod, please let me know. Just hit me up. Let me know. It's okay. Also, I have Discord. Please check me out on Discord. It is free, $99. It is free. It don't cost nothing to get into my Discord, okay? I'm not her. I'm not her, okay? I am not her. I only put my Cash App up because people tell me, sister girl, put your Cash App up. But other than that, I am not her. It's free $99 to get into my Discord. Okay? So please go to my Discord. I really appreciate it. Hi, Gloria, love you too. Thank you for coming in, y'all. I'm usually in the living room. I did a new background today, but we still in the living room, okay? Oh, thank you, baby. Okay, so we will be doing some live Moo and Mimosas. We will be doing some traveling and some live Moo and Mimosa sit-in. We will be getting some pure spaces and doing some live, just sitting in living rooms, hanging out, whatever. So be on the lookout for that. It'll be coming in the first of the year. So that surely will be happening. You're also always allowed to hit the link and come up into the Moo room. That is always available to everybody, okay? Okay, be more. Okay, yes. Thank you from Baltimore. Thank you. Thank you so much, y'all. This moo was given to me by somebody. Y'all know y'all always going. I love me a good moo, y'all. Y'all know I love me a good moo. So y'all come on in. Thank you. Love you all. Like I said, I'm getting ready to go. I have a radio show to do tonight, y'all, so I might not do it until almost midnight because I'm going to do a late night. I don't know. It was supposed to be scheduled for 10:30, but I might reschedule it because I didn't expect on being on here that long. I just expect to come on, hit it, and quit it. But, y'all know y'all my family, and I love to talk, so we can sit in the living room and talk. You hear me? So I appreciate each and every one that tuned in. I appreciate y'all. Please hit that like button. Comment, subscribe, hit the Stitcher notification bell, and I will catch you in the next video. I love you all. Peace. It's your girl, Sister Girl.